負けたら俺に投票しろ。はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい仕上げだ。忍びは無敵だ。
Chip, win.
さよなら。
It's not over. It's not over yet.
Yes, YouTube, I'm back, and this your boy TKF20, the Caribbean Gamer, and what you've just witnessed was a quick display of how fun, how awesome and creative you can be in Guilty Gear Xrd, in Guilty Gear Xrd. But before we get into anything more, guys, let me just give you a quick menu run through of what to do, where you can go, and what to expect if you decide to pick up or purchase this game. Right off the bat, guys, we got battle. Simple. That's where you go. You play online. You have arcade. You have dojo. Arcade, you have episodes. That's basically like arcade mode from Mortal Kombat X or Street Fighter, where you fight against 8 opponents until you reach the end boss or mini boss, whichever you want to call it. Versus is straight up versus between you and another player. I haven't found out how to put two comms to play together so you can watch gameplay. I will go into that a bit more. MOM is basically like survival mode for Mortal Kombat, Endless Tower, but with an RPG element to it. Yes. When I say RPG element, I mean you can level up your character. Let's take a quick look, guys.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
So if I choose Chip, okay, then once I come here, I can purchase items. If you notice, my character level is level 32, and the green are showing you your stats of when you purchase certain items, and they show you how much you need in terms of fire, lightning, magic, etc. The more you fight, the more you get credits, the more you can buy stuff to level up a character to fight harder and harder waves of enemies. I'm not sure of what the max level is, but yeah, it's fun as hell. Okay, you can equip items just like you see here. These are level 1. So for me to get to level 2, I would need the amount required that you see on the right, which is 9 lightning, 14 fire, and 8 lightning. Okay, And then once you decide, you can just go back and you can go and choose to fight a character of your choice. The stars determine how hard a challenge is the character you're gonna face will be. For example, if I go and I come and notice A is just basically level 40, and then you have B, 1B, but then you notice that the attack power is like 1016. But if I go on 1A, the attack is like some 882 basically. Okay. Once you defeat an opponent, they drop loot, if you want to call it that, and you can pick them up, and at the end of the game you get a score that allows you to get how much credit back in return. Okay, so with that we have my bad, dojo is basically what it says, dojo. Tutorial teach you the basics of the game: jumping, blocking, counter, parrying, burst, etc. Combo is gonna be character specific. Okay, mission now is where the game gives you basically combos, but in a different variant where that is much more harder and challenging to pull off. Like they're gonna say, knock an enemy up in the air, do 5 hits, pause a while, and then continue with a certain special move to execute such combo. But once it's done, you're gonna get a decent amount of in-game credits that you can use to go and purchase stuff for your character or what have you, your choice. Training is basically free training where you just against a dummy and you practice to your hard content. Story now, this is the most important thing right here, guys. In most fighting games, when you choose story, it's basically like cutscene and then you fight. Then after the fight, then there's gonna be a cutscene to explain the story. In this, the story just like a friggin' anime, guys. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, etc. Once you pick story, there's not much you can do. You just sit back and you just enjoy it. However, it's not in English, so you would have to read the capture that is coming up on the screen. Also, the chapters is split in 2 parts, which is A and B, the good guys and the bad guys. So it's showing you from the good guys point of view and the bad guys point of view. Also, in most games when they give you team A and team red, it's just for character color specific to show what team you're in. But here the guys in red are really the guys in red, the guys in blue are really the guys in blue, and they symbolize what they're gonna do in terms of related to story-wise elements. When you clear 1 chapter of the story, okay guys, the game allows you to save that chapter, which is good or which is bad, because sometimes you put down your controller and you might forget that you have to do, you're watching a story only for it to prompt you that you have to save. But in the event that you had enough of the story, you can always quit and go do a random battle or whatever, and then come back and continue your story where you left off. Okay, which is a good thing. I love it that way. We have collection here. You can edit your character ID, as you can see here. Most of them you have to unlock. You have your plate, which you can choose, and the plate is gonna tell how much it costs, which is 5,000 in-game credits. Down to the bottom is my maximum. That's my total wallet right now. And here you can choose a title of your choice, and you just edit. And here I have Caribbean Gamer as my comment. And then here you have avatar, and you can choose and edit your avatar. Cancel. Okay. Then we have replay, which you can save your replay during your game, but I don't have any replay saves, and I'm not online just for the sake of this video, guys. Then we have gallery. Here is where you really is gonna be spending most of your in-game credits to purchase artwork. Okay, you have your character of your choice. Okay, you have movies that you can unlock and watch. You have voice that you can purchase. You have in-game music, and then you have character. These is just basically different color skins for each character. Then we have fishing, and fishing is actually, yes, fishing. Unlike into Dead or Alive, guys, in Dead or Alive you have to spend money to buy a freaking outfit. In here you come out fishing, you spend your money and you're fishing, and you're guaranteed to always get an item or 10 items. With that being said though, you never know what item you're gonna get or for what character they're gonna be related to.
Cool.
So here's what you just get, and as far as I know, you do not get the same item twice. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. Okay. And then store, that's basically online. Then you have your configuration, your button, your settings, what have you, and that's just a brief rundown of the menus, characters, collections, what have you. But before I end this video, guys, I just want to ask some of a few my favorite characters that I have spent a few time in practicing and figuring out how to execute some awesome combos. So let's take a look, guys.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock. It's not over yet.
There you have it, guys, a quick look of the menus, gameplay modes, and I've also demonstrated how fun this game can be by showing you guys a few characters with their movesets and combos that you can perform and pull off. Once again guys, I'm not too good at this game yet. I have a bit more practice to do. But before I leave though guys, I want to give a holla to my boy AJ. He's a newcomer and I just want to say thank you bro. This your boy TK20, the Caribbean gamer, and me gone out to here. Peace.